Good morning. Good morning. How y'all doing? I'm Helen in Georgia, y'all. I got on here. Whew, I was beginning to wonder though. Good morning. I'm having some of my coffee. Gracious. I've been drinking coffee all morning. This light is getting in my glasses like always, but I'm having my coffee, y'all. This is my beautiful mama. Is that not beautiful? She had beautiful skin, beautiful teeth. She was beautiful and she could do anything. She could make anything she wanted to. And there's my butterflies that are out this summer. But let me have a sip of my coffee. Being I got on here, right? Something really don't go exactly right though. But I got it. Whatever I done, I don't know. Y'all, I don't know why things just don't go the way it's supposed to all the time. I don't understand that, but anyway, let me have a sip and then I'm gonna let y'all have a sip of y'all's coffee. Well, I done drank it down pretty well. I just drank 1 cup of coffee. I don't drink a whole bunch of coffee. I just drink coffee in the morning and sometimes late in the evening when I'm watching TV or something. I have some, but not all the time. I don't drink coffee all day long. I'm not a person that is sort of addicted to coffee. And I saw something on, this is y'all's coffee. Y'all have some. Drank some this morning. I got y'all a bunch. Y'all hadn't drank much. I saw on TV or something about people that like can't function without certain things like cigarettes or coffee or whatever they sort of think they got to have to function. I don't have to have nothing but some air and the Lord's holding my hand. I'm not. Now my sister was pretty addicted to coffee. She had some waiting. She set her coffee pot up next to her bedroom in a room that she had a coffee pot. And she had that thing to come on at a certain time. So when she got up, she had coffee ready right then. Not get up and walk around and wash your face and do this. She wanted some coffee. Just time she woke up and she sat up in the bed. She drank her coffee in the bed in the mornings, early in the mornings. Not me. I don't drink coffee in the bed. I drink coffee sitting. My computer is right over there, and that's where I drink coffee, at my computer when I'm looking at stuff and seeing what's going on. I like to watch stuff on YouTube and keeping up with things and seeing what my son's doing, and he's setting up all night again and doing videos and talking about things that's happening in the world that he can figure out if he sets his mind to it. He's kindly a person that dwells on stuff and analyzes it and figures it out what is going on, if it's possible. Sometimes you can't figure it out, but he's pretty good at it. Let me see what y'all saying. Uh, uh, I can't put my tablet in front of my screen. Okay. I never had coffee in bed. Me either. Me either. I've never had coffee in bed. I don't want none in the bed. When I wake up, I'm ready to get up. I ain't wanting to lay around in no bed. I'm wanting to get up, go, and see what's happened during the night. I come in here and I walk around, I look and see if anything's been here besides me. And there never is. But, you know, I'm I don't like to eat in the bed. I don't like to do nothing but sleep in the bed and get up early. I got up at 6 o'clock this morning. Sometimes I wake up at 5. I'm an early riser, and I'm ready to go. I'm not dragging. I am ready to go. I am. I don't, some people like to smoke. Let me get something. This young thing over here is so bright. I, I'm a, I'm a, I'm a, I don't know if I'm strange or what. You know, I'm not a lay around person. I'm not a lay around person. I might sit around and I might lay down and take a nap on the couch in the afternoon or something if I get tired, so I can stay up a while longer at night. Good morning, everyone. What's Miss Susan? What's that mean? I have coffee every morning. It's good for you. It don't do nothing to me. I just drink it 'cause I like it in the morning, in the afternoon sometime. It don't make me hyper. It don't make me stay awake at night if I drink it at night. It don't do nothing. Now, my son, Tony and Danny, both they used to. Tony did. When he drank coffee, he'd just get so jittery. I drink black coffee, no sugar, no milk, no nothing, just black coffee. It don't do one thing to me. It don't change nothing about me. I'm just like I was before I drink coffee. I don't really understand all the stuff, that people say. It makes me jittery. It does. It don't me. Just a Southern girl said that. Jody Jackson, I can go back to bed after coffee. Well, I could too if I wanted to, but I don't want to go back to bed. Sometimes I wake up like at 3 o'clock and I say, oh, it ain't time to get up yet. I wish it was time to get up right now. But I have to lay there and try to go back to sleep. So I won't be so up so early, you know. And I don't smoke cigarettes. Some people gotta smoke a cigarette if they drinking coffee or whatever. I don't really know. I don't know nothing about that stuff. I'm really 15 degrees here, Jody Jackson. Oh, it's I don't even know what temperature. I went and looked a while ago. I done forgot what he said. I'm very forgetful, y'all. 15 degrees. No, it's not 15. It's warmer than that. Yes, Joyce Martin. Yes, 72 likes. Please show Grandma some love. Oh, how sweet. Thank you for thinking about me. Y'all, do y'all see my little lanterns back here going? I made these. I've got some Christmassy ones and some, aren't they beautiful? Let me see if I can get it back out on here. Oh, there it is. Got one over here. They got different sides. Did y'all see that one? Is that not beautiful? I'm gonna do some of this maybe on YouTube. I'm gonna try to do some of this whenever it gets warmer, when you can get outside, because when you do that, you have to be outside, because you have to cut your glass with little cutters, and they fly all over the place, and I can't do it in here because they'll get on the floor and I'll be stepped on some of it. I love when you smile. You are a happy soul. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I am happy to be where I am in my life right now. You know, I've been through some hard times, and I'm sitting on my chairs and my tables right here that I got from Bloomin'. Bloomin', I love it. I love them. They gonna sit right here in my well, this is my kitchen and den all together. I don't have a living room. It's all open, you know. This is where I stay all the time. This is where it's gonna stay till I decide if I'm gonna put it outside or not. The outside don't hurt it, because she sent me a bench, just the same pattern, the same stuff as this. It's just like it was when I got it. But I like it right here. And it's got a little table I can I got a table where I can set stuff, and where I can you know, have things where I can reach them. Blooming, good morning. Oh, is she in here? Slim, you need one. Need one what? I'm not keeping up with the comments. I can't, y'all. My brain is kind of, something might be wrong with it. I don't know. I can't remember everything. Y'all, I feel so bad that I can't read y'all's comments fast, and I can't. Oh, Blooming. Oh, how sweet. I went out there yesterday. That little blooming star, if she ain't a mess, she loves light bread. I take a piece of bread out there, and I pinch out the middle where I can ball it up, and I could stick it in the fence to her, she grabs that stuff. And if you put something besides bread, she knows it. She knows that ain't bread, and she ain't too much liking it. She'll eat that corn scratch that I give them. I give all, but I give Blooming and the other circus in there some bread, cause when I come around the house and they see me coming, they are jumping up and down, and they are watching me. They know I'm coming, and she's just a little sassiest little thing walking around, and she ain't paying nobody no attention. She's just her, and she got my heart. I can tell you that. She got it whole up, the whole thing. I mean, I love all my other chickens, but she's got a special place in there, like Blooming. Blooming's got a special place. She's the one sent me them eggs, and I hatched them. And that little Blooming Star, when I used to let them out some, I haven't done it lately because it's cold, and I have to go out there, hurry up and feed them, and hurry up back and get in the house where I can get warm. But anyway, she used to get out and she'd walk around and she'd scratch and she'd go over there and scratch and she'd go over there. She didn't pay them other chickens no attention at all. She was over there doing her little thing. She wasn't paying nobody no attention. That's what I like about her. She wasn't worried about nobody. She is over there scratching, and she loves little green things. And I know what kind of stuff she likes. In the summer when they're growing, I pick them and I give them to her. She loves me, y'all. She loves me. And I love her. And I love Blooming. I love all of y'all. But sometimes a little special thing happens to you can't explain. It ain't because what people do to you or for you. It's something that just happens in your heart, that it takes a place, and you can't help it. She does love you, Grandma. Oh, yeah, she does. And I can't wait till it gets warmer where I can take y'all out there again and let y'all see all my chickens and sit out there with them a while. But it's just too cold now. It's just too cold. But they're doing great. They don't act like it's cold. Yes, Blooming Star is the sweetest chicken I've ever seen. I mean, Jitterbug's pretty special too. And she sent me Jitterbug eggs too. And I don't know if she'll do it ever again, but when I used to go out there and I'd take stuff for them to eat, she would go back behind me and jump on my shoulder and jump down on in my lap. And I don't know how come she does that. She's the only one that does that, has ever done that. Yeah, oh, I was telling y'all. I get off my subject real easy, y'all. My mind just wanders and it does all kind of crazy stuff. Uh, I was gonna try to answer some comments. Lord, I tried to go down and answer them, and I sat there. I like an hour or two, and I still didn't get to the bottom. I cannot answer. I cannot do it. I would love to do it, but I am so slow at doing that. And there's a bunch of them, and I can't. I try to answer the ones that I can easy. I wished I was smart, and I wished I could do stuff fast, like y'all's comments. That's important. I need to be able to do that. But I finally, with Mr. Danny Hodges, is teaching and showing me and getting me, which a lot of stuff that he showed me I didn't know nothing about. And I didn't know how, like when you go to something, I didn't know how to get back out of it and how to go, how to do stuff. Anyway, he finally made videos and I watched them videos till, and this morning I was mashing something and it wasn't wanting to work, and it was supposed to work, but I finally got something right. So I don't know, but anyway, I'm always amazed. You are very smart, man. No, I'm not very smart, y'all just don't know me. I don't think I'm very smart. Oh, Grandma, you're very smart. Oh, gracious, y'all are, y'all don't know me. But y'all, this morning, I always open my door and look out if it's daylight. And it's not daylight at 6 o'clock. I have to wait till it gets lighter so I can look out the door. But anyway, I looked out there and there was a cat on my porch, right out there. It was a big old yellow cat. I don't know if I've ever seen that one before. And when I opened the door, he ran off. He ran off the porch and stood out there in the yard and looked at me. And he had a hurt foot. His foot was, he didn't walk on it. He held his foot up like this. And I said, oh my goodness, what in the world's wrong with that cat? And he stood there and I looked at him and he looked at me and I looked and he looked at me and I said, that cat, I think I've seen that cat before at a distance, walking around way out yonder. But I had dropped an M&M. I don't know when I dropped it, but I dropped an M&M on the floor. And I had it in my hand, was going to throw it out the door. And I throwed it, and that cat looked at that M&M and didn't go over there to it. But I said, I know that cat is hungry. I know that is nobody's cat. That cat is just a cat that lives in the woods. So I had some stuff over there. I said, I need to throw something out for that cat because I know that cat's hungry. I said, but I know if you feed something, he's not going to leave. He's going to stay here. And I don't need a cat because I have birds. But that cat didn't look young. He looked old. And I come in here and I went over there and I got some stuff that I was going to throw away. And I throwed it out there and that cat looked at it. I throwed it real close to that cat. I throwed it as close as I could. And I threw 3 or 4 pieces out there and he finally walked over there and started eating it. So I don't know. It's sad to see cats and animals out that are not somebody's pet. And if it was a pet, they would probably go home and they probably wouldn't be, they would probably eat something if you throwed it, but most of them won't even stay around you. But that cat, I throwed it and he sat there and eat that stuff. And I went back out and looked, and he was over there over there, near that trailer, just out of this yard. He was over there sitting down, kind of scrunched up, trying to stay warm. I don't know. You know, he can't stay here and me not feed him. I cannot do that because I have food all the time that I don't eat all of. And there's stuff left over that I never get around to eating. I cannot not let something that in that kind of shape. Usually a cat, if I go open the door and they take off, they run. I don't know why. I don't know if they wild. I don't know, but that cat didn't run. That cat got off the porch and he stayed right in close, just right off the porch. He didn't run off and leave. So I said, well, I got to give that cat something. I will take some stuff maybe over, not right here at this house, but right over there where he could find it. Because I don't need a cat that come eat my birds. A cat will keep the mice away. I need one to keep them out of my hood of my car. I'm a big animal lover. I love animals too, but I don't want any because I've had so much bad luck with my sweet little dog that I had, and I'm eat bird seeds and chickens. Eat birds and chicken. Oh, I can't get to my chickens. I think that cat's old. It looked old. I don't need a cat. I mean, I don't need one in the house to keep my mice away. But see, I got a little wagon that I pull around there to. The bucket that I take is a big old bucket, and it's this deep, and it's almost full of chicken feed. And I got bread and stuff, and it's on that wagon. I try to keep it in the buckets and stuff so nothing can't get up there and eat it. But I don't know if they, trying to find something in that wagon to eat, or Grandma, it may have been mice, but it also could have been a squirrel. Yes, I have squirrels around here too. I just hope they're not able to get inside my car. I don't know if there's a way you can go from the motor in my car or not. My son feeds about 10 cats that come around hungry every morning. Oh, I guess it's okay to feed them if they don't just stay here, I have bird feeders all out in my little rock garden out. Not this one right out here at my porch, but I have another one out there. I put seeds in every day. And yes, Grandma, mice can get, don't tell me they can get in my car. Blooming. Oh, God. I'm going to get a rat trap and put in my car, in the floorboard. But see, the other day when I opened my hood, I had not opened my hood in, I never opened it by myself. I didn't even know how to open it. I know other people that mess with my car, they put their hands up under there and move some kind of little lever, and they open the trunk. The hood. I've never done it, and I don't know how long that little nest has been there because I haven't opened it because I don't know nothing about that motor. I don't know I didn't even know where to put windshield wiper stuff. And yesterday I used my windshield wiper stuff because I had to run to town, and it was not raining enough to clean your windshield. The stuff come out on the passenger side, but the driver's side, no stuff come out of that one. I don't know what to do about that. I mashed it 2 or 3 times to make some windshield wiper. It didn't none come out on the driver's side. It come out on the other side every time, but it didn't come out over there. I don't know might have some cotton stopped up in them holes. I don't know. Cats will kill a snake. Oh, well, they can do that all they want to. I don't like them things. I ain't. Cats can get in there. Where? Get in where? Don't feed the cat. Janice B. Josie B. I can't hardly see nothing starving. I don't know if he was starving. He didn't look skinny, though. Blooming. Grandma is the snake slayer. Ha! Yeah, I am one of them. If they get around my chickens, they ain't leaving if I can get them. Blooming, you remember that? Somebody sent me a can of coffee, and it had a figure on it, and it had a snake wrapped around it, and it said something about the snake slayer. I don't like, Grandma, try mothballs under your car. I don't think I got no mothballs, but I can get some, I guess. Will that keep rats out, or squirrels, or? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Grandma. Snake, beware. Grandma on duty. Y'all, one time I had a chicken pen, was long time ago. We had a few chickens. It was way out in the woods, and it was had a fence, and it had a nest up there, and the boxes was way up high. And I went in there. You have to squat down to keep anything from getting your chickens. I put wire over the top, and it had wire on the sides, and I was in there, and I reached up with my hand and felt in the box. I couldn't see it. It was up high. And I felt around and was feeling eggs, and I felt something. And I looked up there, and there was a snake in there where them eggs was, and I had my hand on them. I like to tore the pin down getting out. And a limb drug across my head that was in that wire. I thought another one was on my head. Y'all should have seen me. I was about to tear up something. Oh, Sharon Keel. We have cats. They never mess with chickens. I've never heard. Now, they might get a little bit, little tiny bitty or something, but I don't know if a cat could tackle a big, well, they might could get a silkie. I don't know, but I can tell you one thing. Them silkies, they the most protectivest little things I've ever seen in my life. If you pick up one of them and they kind of fuss and like make a noise, them things will, them males will peck you and all over. Yesterday, one of them got out when I went in. They want to go out and scratch around in the yard, but I can't chase them all down. I mean, it's too cold out there to be staying out there longer than I need to. Anyway, I picked up one of them chickens. I mean, they will aggressively bite you hard. They'll put a place on you. I don't know where the thing's at. I don't see it, but they was one pecked me yesterday. Regular chickens, I've never had a regular chicken to do that. You can pick them up all you want to. They don't mess with you. If you pick up a hen, the rooster won't do nothing. I've never had one. Now I'm just saying what's happened to me. I don't know nothing about nobody else or how they do, but I do know them little old silkies. Well, if you pick one of them up and they holler like they hurting or something, they'll do that if they don't. You know, sometimes when you pick them up, they don't want you to mess with them. But anyway, if you do, you can look out because they will jump over there and they picked the blood out of me before. It made it turn blue. I mean, they pack hard too. They very protective of them hens. I'm learning stuff I didn't ever. Big gentle hugs blooming. Oh, y'all are so sweet and so kind to Blooming. She really has a time with things, you know, and uh, I guess she lives alone too. Uh, I don't guess Blooming's got any chickens. A friend of mine has horses. Those cats stay where she stores her round bales. Not a mice has a chance. That's the truth, Blooming. The most loving, caring people on here. I am so blessed. I see other people's channels that have uh, people on there saying harsh things and cutting you down, and there may be some on here, I don't know, but you know, kindness is the best policy in my opinion. If somebody says something, uh, I try to ignore it because I'm not gonna say harsh things back. That's not me. I will not do it. I don't participate in that kind of uh, saying stuff back and forth about somebody that said something to you. Sometimes they say something that's not uh, very nice. I just try to overlook it and go on because you can't change people if they want to think things like that. I don't. I don't think you can stop them, and I don't think they're gonna stop. I think they enjoy that kind of activity, which I don't. I like to be kind, be nice, and let the Lord lead you and let him let people see he's in your heart. And they can tell, people can tell by your actions and your tone and your voice and what you say most of the time. Sometimes people can fool you, uh, but I want people to see who I am. And what you see is what I am. I'm not, I don't come on here and pretend to be something else. I'm like I am right here when I go to town, when I go anywhere. I'm the same person. I'm no change. I laugh. I speak to people. I tell them about my YouTube channel sometimes. Sometimes I don't. If I, am talking to them, and a lot of people already know it. But I'm not a person to put on an act. Uh, what I do and what I say and everything is who I am. And I know I'm not the only person. Me either, Grandma. I'm I'm me wherever I meet. My little mommy was friendly like I am. Everyone loved her. I'm sure she was a blooming. You are absolute doll. You are so sweet and kind and loving. You do things for people that you do more than you need to for people. And I appreciate everything you've done. And I wished you would buy yourself something and do something for yourself, because you are awesome. And somebody was wanting to know what your channel was. And I I've seen it, and I don't even know if I know how to get to it now myself. Oh, Grandma, you are everything. You make me feel better just talking to you. Oh, gracious. I wished I could sing like you, bloomin'. Won't be much longer until warm weather, Grandma, and I can't wait. I can't either. I'm telling you, I'm a uh I'm a summertime person. I try not to complain too much about the winter, but there's limitations that I can't do in the winter. I can't get outside when it's really, really cold. It's too cold. But in the summer, the heat, sometimes it gets unbearable almost, the heat, but I prefer the summer, and I don't complain. If I get hot, I'll get a fan or I'll do something. I know what to do. But in the winter, you can't hardly do anything when it's too cold. But you know, I can't. Every time I go to church, y'all, every time I go to church, I shake hands. My hands is ice cold. Everybody, you got cold hands. I said, I know it. Well, this uh friend of mine and his wife sits behind me in church. He bought me a pair of gloves to wear, and I wear them. Uh, Let me go get them and show y'all my gloves he bought me. I'll be right back. Don't go away. Don't go away. Y'all, They're not fancy gloves. They're just gloves, and that's fine with me. I don't want nobody to spend money on me. Here they are. I wear them. Let me put them on. I tell him every Sunday. He's got cold hands too, like me. But his hands is not cold as mine. Mine's the coldest hands in the church, I imagine. Let me get them on. Oh, they got little bows on them. This is what I wear to church when it's cold weather. I wear them during the church too. I don't take them off. They are on my hands because I don't take my coat off. I don't take my gloves off. I'm sitting there trying to stay warm. Everybody else is comfortable, but I'm how y'all like them? Okay, did the like thing? Oh, y'all are so sweet. Uh, they're cute gloves. His wife didn't get me these. He did. He got these for me. Don't I look cute going to church with these kind of gloves on? It's hard to drive with them on because they slick. They ain't got no inside things. But anyway, I was so blessed that he thought about giving me some gloves. Ain't nobody in the church thought nothing about giving me no gloves, but which I don't care, they don't need to. I was surprised he did. But I show him I shake hands, I say, well, I got cold hands, but you can't tell it by shaking hands with me because I got these gloves on. Y'all, I never thought when I was young and going through all the stuff that I went through, that I would be 86 years old, living alone, happy as I can be, loving my life, loving my YouTube family. I pray for y'all every night because I read y'all's comments. I can read them, but I can't answer all of them. My brain has got a slow motion on it, and I can't do it. But this little let's see, that little fellow is probably 12 years old, and he was a little baby, a little bitty boy, and he come to that church, and he took a liking to me. And he was a little dark complected little boy with dark hair and dark eyes, and he would wink his eye at me when he was a little bitty boy. His grandparents would bring him to church, and he would wink his eye at me. And it would just tickle me to death. And he's grown, he's had a special place in my heart all these years. And now, when he sees me at church, he comes over there and hugs me and sits down side of me for a while before church. And sometime during church, he'll get up and go sit with his grandmother. He lived with his grandparents. But I saw him in, I think it was Walmart. Him and his granddaddy was at Walmart. And I spoke, and he walked on, and I walked on. And I looked back. He turned around and come running back to hug me. Y'all, Nobody told him to do that. Nobody urges him to do that. He just does it because that is who he is. And y'all, to have that in your life, and I'm old, to have somebody to single you out and care about you, it's just amazing. It's just an awesome thing. And there's another little young man that always thought a lot of men would always come hug me. I have the most hugs of anybody you ever seen. Not to have no man in my life. Don't want one. I like my life just the way it is. I've had them, and I was not as happy as I am now. Anyway, the other day, he hadn't been to church in a long time, that little boy, another little young man. I saw him coming, and he's got so tall. I used to look down at him. Now I'm looking up like this at him because they done got tall. He come hug me. Oh, y'all. Little things means so much to me. Little things is what blesses, that you don't expect, you don't understand why they do that. But it's a special place in my heart for those young people that just are drawn to me for some reason. I don't know why. But, and I'm so happy. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be healthy. I'm happy that I don't take any medicine and I don't have no ailments. I've had COVID, and stuff, and I've had diverticulitis, and they said don't eat any nuts. I hadn't eaten no nuts. Somebody told me, you can eat nuts, but you have to chew them up good. I'm not eating no nuts. I'm not going to eat none. Me too, Grandma. Oh, Bloomin', you are a special person. And it's so good for people to recognize the goodness in you. I'm not able to send nobody no beautiful things like you do. And I wish you would do for yourself, and because never ever not even boiled peanuts. Oh, no, I'm not going to eat them neither. But you know what? I loved those mixed nuts, pistachios, pecans, almonds, those mixed nuts that you buy in these boxes. I love them things. I love roasted pecans with some kind of, I've never made any, but you have pecans and you put some kind of stuff on them and you bake them in the oven. Oh, they are so good. And I was eating a bunch of them things. I was eating a pile of them. I like when I sit down over there watching TV, sometimes I'm eating corn chips and I'm eating potato chips, and I'm not a I'm not a sweet eater that much. I like sweets. I like banana pudding, and I like all kind of sweets. But anyway, I would sit over there and I would eat them nuts, a bunch of them. And I wasn't thinking about, I just eat them normal, you know. I just eat them and uh, didn't know, didn't think about chewing them up real good. But I thought I chewed up everything I eat good. But anyway, I evidently didn't. But they said, you can eat some nuts if you chew them up good. I'm not going to even take that chance because I done been to the hospital with that mess and I ain't wanting to go again. If they tell me don't eat any nuts, I'm not going to eat any. Now, I pick them out if it's got some in it that I can see. Miss Helen, I'm listening while driving to Fayetteville. Grandma's orthodontist appointment. Hope everyone's having a wonderful. Oh, BECCA. I don't know how you say that. That's okay. I do that sometimes when I'm going to town. I take my cell phone, baked chicken. I love baked chicken. I love fried chicken. I love food. Jody Jackson. Blooming give more than just gifts. She sends love. That's true. She is a abundance of love. I mean, I don't see how anybody could say anything bad about Blooming, because I've never seen nothing bad about her. She don't say things to hurt people's feelings. She's always kind and caring and loving and helpful and can sing. I wished I could sing. Yes, Blooming. Thanks of everything. I, Blooming is an outstanding person in my thinking. She is Carol Blooming. How often do you go on YouTube? Yeah, I want to know that myself. Almost missed you this morning. Oh, she is extraordinary person. She's got the kindest heart of anybody. I'm telling you, she's. What is your channel called? I would subscribe. Well, what's she saying? That's something to be thankful for, Grandma. Oh, I don't even know what I said. It's just called Blooming. Oh. You remind me of myself. I don't know who that is. Is she talking to somebody else or is she talking to me? You remind me of myself. I want to see that. Oh, she sings beautiful and plays the piano. I can't play a piano for nothing. That's awesome, Kathy. I bet you sing beautiful. Kathy Mild, I don't. I try to make a joyful noise is what I try to do. and I think the Lord knows I'm trying to make a joyful noise. How how goes it? What's that? How goes it? Oh, oh, come on, Kathy. I would love to see it. Oh, I know Bloomin' sings beautiful. I've heard her. You sing beautiful. Oh, y'all don't say I sing. Y'all don't say I sing good, 'cause I know I don't. Oh, uh, but I can tell you one thing. Them people on country roads, they amaze me. And y'all know, I saw something the other day. Gene Watson was on there. And I seen something the other day about nowadays. He is old as I don't know what. Probably a lot of them people that's on there ain't even alive anymore. But that was that wasn't just recently. And the Statler brothers is two boys. I thought the Statler brothers were three or four people. I I love music, y'all. I love singing and stuff that's beautiful, and I love hearing how they wrote the songs and how they sing them and telling stories about each other. I used to watch that program too, Grandma. Oh, I love it. I've watched every one of them. I think, boy, I don't even know how many times I've watched them. But uh, Bill Anderson, he's on there. I would love to know who all is still living, because Helen, you remind me of myself. I'm 78 years old and we act so much alike. Oh, Vivian Dorsey. Oh, gracious. Y'all, I haven't always acted as happy as I am. I've been through some stuff with my marriages and uh, put down so much. And uh, my last husband's family, like, kind of didn't like me. And like treated me bad. And his children, you are like my mom. His children would sometime they would come over and bring him, they would go somewhere and eat, and they would come by here and bring one plate for him. And he would sit over there at the counter and eat it. You know, that is something I could never do. I was so good to him, and we got along really good, and we never fussed, and he didn't ever put me through a lot, but his family did. His children, uh, you can tell when people don't like you. Uh, but anyway, I don't have, and my children, my two boys' daddy, he always talked me down like I didn't have good sense. And I couldn't pour water out of a boot is one of his favorite sayings. But you know, like when somebody tells you that all the time, you sort of don't feel too good and you don't feel like laughing and you don't feel like being happy. But I have found out all those people are gone. They're passed away now. Not all of them. The children are not, but the main ones. Uh, my husband was a diabetic, and he didn't take care of himself. He eat what he wanted to, and he didn't try to uh, exercise or do what he needed to do to stay healthy. Uh, he got sick, and his sister, he had to go to the hospital, and he had to go to the nursing home for rehab. And when they got through with him at rehab, his sister took him to her house in Warner Robins. He never come back here, and he passed away up there. And they would not let me go to the funeral. We never had a crossword. We was fine. It's just things in life that is uncalled for that you never forget. Now I'm here right by myself. Don't mind one bit being by myself. I'm not lonely. I got chickens. I got birds. I got YouTube family. I got my son, Tammy, Stephen, all my family. I got my health. And y'all are the most, y'all never, most of you never seen me and don't know me really. But I'm telling you, I'm who I am here and here. I don't fake nothing. I'm who I am, and I'm happy. And I got the Lord. He gave me. I learned that I'm not what I have been told I was. But they're no longer in the world, so they didn't prosper too well. Oh, I never see. William has a channel of his own, and I don't ever see much either. I don't know, but uh, I don't really go anywhere much. I just go to church and go to town, and uh, I'm not a lonely person. I'm not bored. I don't even know what being bored is. Miss Helen, you truly am an amazing, beautiful, and blessed. Sir, I know I am. I am blessed. I have a church family up there. They, they, they love me. They seem to, and I love them. There's, people that you don't go to see every day, and you don't see them very much. You see them when you go to church. I'm just, the Lord has given me a peace that I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not what people say I am. I am who I am. And that's what matters. The Lord knows who I am, and that's who I'm pleasing Him. He doesn't criticize and don't, which I know I criticize a little bit because of the situation that I've been in. But I never said ugly things to them. I never treated them bad. I just tried to go on with my little life the best I could, and that's what I'm still doing. But y'all have given me hope and peace with myself, and I'm blessed. I'm so blessed because I'm still I'm still here, and I'm still thankful for what I have, and who y'all are. Y'all have helped me lift myself up, because uh if somebody keeps telling you and acting like you ain't nothing, they never, wasn't interested in me at all. They was just interested in their daddy, and that was very apparent, because of the way they done. But anyway, I'm pleasing the Lord. That's who the main person that I'm trying to please is Him. And I don't want Him to not think badly of me for not doing something or something. I want to be a pleasing person to the Lord above all. Lord is your Lord is in your heart. He is. I know He is, because uh I've never I don't even know how you say the word. I've never cursed anybody in my whole life. I've never done that. Helen Klein, Blooming's got a beautiful. Yes, she has. Blooming is awesome. Yeah, he's the answer to everything. Uh, if you do something dishonorable to him, you've done something bad. I've never uh smoked, which if you smoke, that's okay. I never chose to. I never chose to do that. My sister smoked. My mama smoked. My daddy didn't smoke. Uh, I just never thought that was cool. Which I didn't do things that was cool or nothing else. I just done what I felt. I just didn't want to do it. I never drank. I've always been kind to people. I've never been a person that would lash out at somebody about what they did to me. I would just take it, like I mostly cried about it. Is what I did. That's the extent of what my madness would be, is crying. Anthony McNabb, where you at? Hey there, y'all. Hey, Anthony. Y'all don't get mad with me because I can't see all your comments. I'm old, and I'm uh can't see real good, and I can't hear real good. Uh, it's so sad about L.A. Oh, is L.A. California? I don't know. Oh gosh, I don't know how to read L.A. Oh, blooming. We understand, Miss Helen. Oh, Grandma, you are a beautiful person. Your husband couldn't see that he lost a living angel. Oh, gracious, Connie Jones. Oh, no, he couldn't. I think, I think he found out when he came home one day and all my stuff was gone and me and my two boys were not there ever again. I think he sort of realized maybe then. He came to where I had moved and tried to make me go back. That didn't work. I had a time with my two boys, raising them alone, no help from him. He didn't pay any money. He he wouldn't. He wouldn't pay anything. We did that to my abusive alcoholic father. He's my brother and mother. Oh, but you know what? The Lord has given me peace and happiness that I never realized that I could have, because I don't have anybody here telling me that I don't, which, I don't know why people do that to people, that make them think they're not smart and they're dumb and they can't do nothing and you can't drive and get over in the other lane, don't hit that tree, don't, whatever. You know, I got a brain, a little one, and I can do pretty good by myself. I've done it so far. You're very talented and love all the crafts. Oh, gracious. Y'all are too kind. Y'all are really kind. I uh I've got something to show y'all. Y'all are so, I look so forward to, sometimes I get on here and I don't know what to talk to y'all about and what to say. I feel like I don't have anything, but you're first in God's eyes. Oh, how sweet. I hope so. I hope he's proud of me. Let me have some more coffee, and then I'm going to show y'all what I was going to show y'all. I may have to make a different arrangements here. I was going to show y'all something, but I don't know if I can do it from right where I'm sitting. I might have to move my camera way back or something. We were just having a coffee and chat about, I, I was trying to read it on about Miss Helen. Oh, let's see. Grandma, everyone loves you. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Okay, let me get up and see if I can move my camera back a little bit. Please, if you come to see Grandma, don't forget to show her some love. How sweet of y'all. Oh, and y'all can subscribe. I forget to tell y'all. Y'all are so, see how I am, I'm not all together, I don't guess, but I mean, uh, y'all subscribe if you want to, or thumbs up, or whatever y'all feel like doing. I appreciate it very much. Y'all are so kind. I see all those hearts and all them faces and whatever that stuff is. It's okay, Grandma. Oh, let me move my camera back. Y'all see how I got my stuff here. I'm not gonna be able to see your comments too much because I'm having to. Okay, let me get up. I may have to move some stuff. I'm up. Y'all, I'm in a place here where kind of confined. Let me see if I can get back over here to my place. I got to step over some stuff. Oh, gracious. Y'all, I'm trying to, y'all don't know what kind of mess I got here. I'm over here kind of in a little, in front of the fireplace, and I got my table here, and I got all this stuff, and I think I need some of it over here. Let me move some of it. I don't think I can move this. I wanted to show y'all some stuff that I've made. Can y'all see? Look, I made this. I need to put it around me and let y'all see. Let me hold this thing up here. Can y'all see? Can y'all see? I made this. Okay, let me show you another one. Y'all, I'm not seeing the comments. I need to move my thing back a little bit, I guess. I can't get far enough back. Y'all can't see the back of it. Anyway, let me take this off. I got some more, y'all. Y'all can't see it, I don't guess. But anyway, I got some more. Wait. This is a black one, or blue or something. I don't know if it's black or blue. Can y'all see? Oh, I got some more. Wait. Here's a white one. I need to get up on the chair. Anyway, I still got some more. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bring the camera back up here now. I got. Okay. I made this. I'm not gonna put it on because ain't that beautiful? Look at there. This is just plain. Oh. There's my crocheting hook. So, how'd y'all like them? Bloomin', I hope you're okay. Take care, Bloomin'. What? Is Bloomin' gone? Rest up, sweet Bloomin'. Love you, girl. Oh, Bloomin', are you? I haven't been looking uh, at the comments, 'cause I've been showing y'all this stuff. Uh, those crocheted shawls make great sofa covers. Oh, my mother made a few in the 80s as her hobby. I used to, uh, I used to crochet, some a lot. I haven't done it lately. I don't have time. Thank you for being here with us. Oh, Bloomin's leaving was. Oh, I hope she's feeling okay. I've moved around here, hadn't I? But anyway, I wanted to show y'all the some of the things that I've done in my life. Uh, it's a lot of time put in doing that, but it's really my mother crocheted. She showed me how. Bloomin' is going to lay down for a little. Oh, Bloomin', she's in pain. Oh, Bloomin'. Lord, I hope Bloomin' gets to feeling better and her pain goes away. Lord have mercy. I hate to see her not feeling well. And y'all, I want to ask y'all something. Uh, those fires out there in California, I don't get it. I don't get how they could be that bad. I mean, it looks like, I don't know if if the woods was on fire here, I don't believe it would come up to my house. My house is in the middle of a bare place, and I don't see how it could burn up so much, which I don't know much, and I don't know nothing about California, and I don't, sounds delicious. Anthony is here, Grandma. Oh, yeah, Anthony, you better be here, boy. Why don't they have water? All that to me, I saw a boy. He was making a YouTube, I guess. It was a boy and two boys living together. And they had moved out from where they were to somewhere else and was trying to watch on the news everything. And I don't see how all that could burn. But anyway, the next day he went back. He could get back to where his house was, and it was burnt up. It was destroyed. And he said, "There's my fireplace. And everybody's talking about all them people that lived there was rich. All them homes cost a pile of money. And my brain don't process that. I would have been gone for that. Uh, and they said all them people there was rich, and them houses cost so many piles and piles of money. I don't I don't get it. My little world can't even comprehend all that. It's just something which you know my house didn't cost a whole lot, and I don't see why they can't put it out. But one day, uh, this world is going to be destroyed by fire. The Bible says, and I don't imagine you're going to be able to put that one out either. But I feel for them people, and I just my little brain can't imagine all that. How does everything burn up so much, and they can't stop it? Grandma burns as Canada burns as well every year. Oh, they do. Sending prayers. I saw where a family used the water in their pool and put out fire around their property, saved their own home and 4 of the neighbors' home. I saw a lady on YouTube, Gary and what's the name of that channel? In Southern California, whatever it is, that lady, I can't think of her name, but she has a lot of hummingbirds, and she's you can she's way up in some parts of her house, and some parts I guess is down. I don't know, I can't tell, but anyway, you can see smoke out there, and they talking about uh watering down their place, and I can't process all that. Robbie and Gary, yeah. I've watched her a long time. I don't watch every show she makes, but I do keep up with her because she likes hummingbirds, and I don't see how she feeds all them hummingbirds. Gracious, she's got a pile of the Santa Ana winds are reason it spreads so fast. I don't know nothing about no Santa Ana winds myself. That ain't funny, y'all, but I don't know much about nowhere except I know a little bit about around here. But I don't think my house would burn if the woods was on fire. I don't believe it would. Sweet Jenny. Grandma, every day we are so blessed you grace us with your beauty. Oh! Jenny. Oh, God. You are. Are you sure you talking to me? Bear Paw. Investors are trying to buy their property in California, trying to lowball them. Oh, God. Oh, are you kidding? I don't know nothing. Danny, my son, he studies all this stuff. He analyzes all that stuff. Oh, about to turn my tripod over. I don't analyze nothing. I don't know nothing about analyzing. I mean, he don't go over the surface. He digs in deep and figures out all kind of stuff. I don't dig in deep on nothing too much because I'm just I'm just doing good to be here and doing a little bit. But some things just don't comprehend me. I don't know what that word is. Anyway, I don't I can't get that in my brain about well, I've never been to California. And I don't know how a fire could do all that. Grandma, beauty comes from your heart. Oh, yeah, y'all are so sweet. Goodness. Just Southern girl. Yes, deep. Oh, Janice Martin. Y'all, I'm just a little old me in Georgia here. I don't know nothing about California. I ain't rich enough to go to California, and don't want to go if I was rich. I'm just happy in this little country town and this my little Georgia dirt road back here in the woods with trees falling all around me. I'm happy as I can be. I'll deal with long as it didn't affect my chickens in my house. I'm warm and I'm happy and I'm blessed and and I thank the Lord every single night. I pray before I go to bed every night that I thank Him for all that He's done for me, and I thank Him for my YouTube family and bless them. And homeless people, I pray for homeless people. I think there are people out there that are sleeping in the cold. I don't know how they do it, but I'm just sad that there are people that are in that kind of shape. And I don't know what in the world all those people out there, what they do about a home and where, if they're rich, I don't know how rich they are, but if they are rich enough, I guess they could build it back. I don't know. But what do you do till then? What do you do till you can build? You can't build back overnight, even if you're rich. What? Janice Barton, you have over 500 people watching you. Oh, I do. Where you see that at? I don't see that. I don't. Thank you for telling me. Oh, I'm so proud. Bear Paw, Grandma loves her red Georgia clay. Yes, I do. And sand. I have a sandy road. Y'all, you two, if you have a house on top of a hill, it's a good idea to make a clear patch around your house. Keeps it safe. Oh, well, I mean, if I saw that in person, I might could figure it, but I just can't. That don't comprende my brain, which is pretty thick up there anyway. It ain't funny. I'm not laughing at those people that lost their homes. And I don't know how you get rich enough to live in California either. And have all them expensive homes. Good morning, Grandma Helen. Bonnie Land. Which I don't care about being rich. I mean, I don't think rich makes you happy. I ain't rich. Far from rich. But I'm happy and I'm healthy and I'm blessed with the most wonderful people that come in here. Nobody makes them come in here. They come in here because they want to. I put up a post that I'm going live the next day. And if they choose to watch me, they watch me. And I can't figure out why they would, but I'm so blessed that they are people that choose to, and that because I want a channel that Jesus could sit over here in this chair and listen to every word I say. I don't want no profanity. I don't want no stuff that wouldn't be pleasing to him. I want a channel that would help people. If little, I mean, I don't know how these shawls could help anybody unless they wanted to do it, but I don't remember the pattern. I guess I could find it if I dug around, because I think one time I videoed how you start one of these shawls. But I don't know where it is. I don't know if I could find it. But whatever makes you happy and whatever you can do to make other people happy, just by being who you are. Don't give me somebody that is putting on an act and for YouTube. I couldn't even do that if I wanted to. I mean, I don't know how. I am I don't know how to be no other way. And I want to please the Lord the rest of my life, and I've tried to do that my whole life. I have fallen short before, and but you learn from things that you probably don't need to do that. But I'm happy. I mean, I never thought I'd live to be 86 years old. I'll be 87 years old in March the 20th. And every time I think every time I think about somebody that I used to know or something that I wonder, are they still living? And I was talking to somebody the other day, and they said, she can't be still living. She'll be 100 years old. But the last time I saw her, she was already in good shape. But I don't know how to find out if she's still living. And you know, you wonder about, there's a lot of people I work with and a lot of people I've known, but they some still here. And that I see them on Facebook, and I see them, you know, and I know they're still here. And I comment to them every so often, you know. And but I'm so thankful for each and every single these people. Y'all are people that I haven't met, a lot of you. You know, these people I've known around Dublin all my life, and I wonder, if you don't see them very often, if they're still living, you know. And I'm just, you just wonder about that, because there's a obituary on my Facebook page that tells people that's passed away, and I went in there and I looked at all these people, and it's a lot of them. And for me to still be here and to still be in pretty good health, because I don't take any medicine, I don't go to the doctor uh, unless I'm dying or almost dying. But my health is good compared to a lot of people. And I thank the Lord for that, because He made me who I am. And I've tried to take care of myself too. I don't try to do nothing that would destroy my body anyway. I try to eat as healthy as I can, and I'm just blessed. I'm so blessed with being here, and y'all. Y'all have lifted me up and tell me stuff that I've never would have ever thought about myself. Y'all, I've always been a downsizing me, because I've always been done that way. And I guess after a while, you kind of about half believe it, you know, that you may not be all that. But the Lord looks at you in different eyes. He looks at your soul and He knows. He made you, and you can veer away and you can do different things, but He knows you. He knows. You don't hide nothing from Him. Nothing. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for coming in here today and watching me. It is pretty cold outside. I don't know what I don't know what temperature it is. It's 20 or 25 or something. It's not. It's ice out there. I know that. I know there's ice out there. But anyway, I want to thank y'all for coming in and watching me, and well wishes and sweet comments. That does a lot for me. Nobody makes you say that. You say what you feel. And some people says what they feel, and they don't think very highly of me and what I do, but they're not my judge. I have a Jesus that judges me, and that's who I'm living for. And He's put joy in my heart. He's put a lot of wonderful, beautiful people in there that I never would have known in my life had I not got on YouTube, like my son tried to get me to do. I didn't want to do it to start with, which I didn't start live. I started edited videos to start. And I just started from nothing. I never done none of that before. And it's been a journey, I can tell you. It's been some, and this right here, live streaming, has been a pretty rough journey for me to get, but I'm getting pretty well the hang of it now, unless they change something and don't let me know about it. Then I'll have to do something else. But anyway, y'all watch my son Danny Hodges and Tammy, Stephen, Christina, Cody and Dana. They not having time to do videos now, but maybe eventually they'll get where they're able to do some. And just times has been pretty rough lately. And y'all always be a blessing to someone if you can. It's wonderful to be a blessing, and it's wonderful for someone to bless you. And if I hadn't have been on YouTube, I would not know all y'all. I mean, y'all are way away from here. I would have never got to know none of y'all. And I'm so thankful that I got to. How awesome to talk to people in other states. And I don't forgot where all of y'all are from. But anyway, I'm blessed. I'm truly blessed, and I hope y'all are blessed as well. And y'all, I'm gonna sing my little song, my little "Let Your Light Shine." And I want my light. I want the Lord to look down and see my light. I want it to be bright. I want it to be. I want people to react. I want Him to. I want to be a light to someone, a little light, or whatever kind of light you could be. I can't be a big light because I'm not a educated, talented, real person. I'm just doing little things, but little things mean a lot to me. Little things amounts up to big things. You know, you don't have to be a rich person and do something for somebody. Just do little things. And this is my light. And I want all of us to have a light to shine and show the Lord we do appreciate all that He has done for us, because we don't know all the things that He does that we don't know about. He does things we don't know. And I thank Him every night for all the things that I know and that I don't know. Okay, y'all, are y'all gonna sing with me? Oh, the little children. The little children gonna sing with me. I hope they're there and that they do. Oh, I see purple hearts and oh, oh my goodness. Okay, y'all, let's sing. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, y'all. It don't have to be a biggest beacon light. It can be a little light that'll shine for the Lord. I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all, I'll be back on Friday at 10 a.m. If the Lord's willing and everything goes okay. But I'll see y'all then. Thank y'all so much. Bless y'all's heart. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye. Oh, gracious.